Hello and welcome back to circandsaid.com. I know, I know. Where exactly the fuck have I been all this time? Well, I told you guys I had things going on in real life, and that's still ongoing, and hence this terrible recording situation. But seeing how it's Black History Month, and this is such a major movie, I decided to come back or make this my comeback. So that's where we are right now. Short explanation. Um, I wanted to say happy Black History Month. Uh, keep it blackety black, black, black. And let's get on to the movie, shall we? Captain America, A Brave New World, costs roughly $300 million. $300 million, and I'm not going to say those effects look like shit, but they weren't exactly $300 million worth at the time I'm recording this. And my notes are going to be all over the place because it's been a while. So I put notes in orders that I normally wouldn't have. Once I get back in the swing of things, I'll start fixing that. But as of today, which is Sunday, the 15th, 16th, on a $300 million budget, they will crack $100 million over the long weekend. Now, a couple of areas in this country have gotten hit by major snowstorms, and that'll affect the end result. But that's a pretty good pace. Um, the movie was directed by Julius Ona, who's best known other than this for the Cloverfield paradox. I know what it is. I'm aware of it. I never watched it. The movie stars Anthony Mackie, one of the coolest guys in Hollywood, probably because he doesn't live in Hollywood. Legendary Harrison Ford, who most people said, "Why are you doing this? You know, that should be on a beach somewhere, chilling and flying you damn planes." But what we got in the office right now, flying is probably not recommended. Danny Ramirez, who some people say they play him jokey, sidekicky too much. I think he represented a person who was put into a situation like that and just being wide eyed and excited about it. Difference of opinion. Um, Sharia Haas got a story of her towards the end of this. Carl Lumley, dude, yo, more points on him later. And Tim Blake Nelson. Now, my story about Sharia, Shura Haas, the reason she's only 5'1" is because as a child, she had kidney cancer, which stunted her growth. And after she was able to get over that, she still volunteered for the IDF, which is the Israeli Defense Force, even though she had a medical exemption not to go. She was so dedicated, she volunteered anyway. And yet we put a motherfucker in the White House whose rich daddy brought a doctor to give him five fucking excuses for bone spurs. Yeah, she straight survived cancer and still went in. Yeah. Um Isaiah Bradley. Carl Lumley, once again, ate up every scene he was in. Between him and Sam Wilson, Captain America, they were the emotional heart and soul of this entire movie. How in the actual fuck we haven't gotten a backstory to Isaiah Bradley's version of Captain America and how the government fucked him back then and locked him up 30 years, and how I'm going to throw up a spoiler alert, even though it's not going to be that spoilery. Let's just say in the movie now, they fuck him again. And I'll also add that how are people seeing this movie without watching the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series first? A lot of this shit ties directly into that. Help that shit help make sense for that. And this is what I mean about stuff being out of order. Samuel Stearns, the leader. This motherfucker looked like he had an STD on his head. Straight up looked like herpes bumps on his head. I did not like his presentation, the aesthetic of the leader in this movie. I thought for $300 million they could have done so much better. I did like how behind everything that was going crazy, he was the big bad on a down low, and you'll love the reason why he was allowed to do what he did. So that was kind of cool. Um, a lot of people will be bringing up the race issue, and I think that Disney should have leaned into that a little bit harder. And the "Not My Captain America" hashtag will thrive behind this. But as a comic book fan, I'm going to tell you what to look for, what I think you should be looking for. The difference between the two Captain Americas, where Steve Rogers is very country first, Sam manages to think on a global stage first. He's loyal to his country. He's definitely loyal to his friends and his family, but he will help out wherever he can. That is inspirational. Not taking that serum and going up against a Red Hulk, and I'm not going to give that away. You can see the movie. Inspires people because if he's brave enough, even with that Wakandan tech, if he's brave enough to go up against a new version of a Hulk without the serum, just a suit, the shield, and some wings, that will inspire people to go to lengths for what they believe. That is inspirational. That is Captain America. And yeah, that's why he's my Captain America. That's why he is the Captain America going forward. Now, did I like this as much as Deadpool Wolverine? Fuck no. Hard R, profanity, blood and guts. No. Am I going to recommend it, especially during Black History Month? Yes. I'm going to give it, however, a I'll give it an 8. Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. So that's my comeback review. I hope it wasn't too spoilery. I hope everybody's doing well. Good to see you guys after all this time. And I will catch you on the other side.